Alright, good morning again. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you enjoyed that run of Bard's Tale. We are now going to slip back into our indie JRPG block with me. And I just realized I forgot to... Yeah, okay, quick. Sorry. I'm watching stream too, and I should mute that so you don't get doubles. But yeah, thanks again for everyone that came by to watch. I will be getting started as quickly as I can, so... Timing for this game starts when I hit start, and it's going to end when it says Finn. This is after the credits. There's a little after credit scene, but there is an important choice during that time. So let's get started. So 3, 2, 1, go. Skip the open event. Yes. Do we head pats? Yes. So we have already made our most important choice of the game. We are going to be on head pats route. Does that make any difference in this game? Yes, it's very cute. So yeah, this is going to be Jiji Mago. No, we don't want to see that tutorial. And this is a little free. We don't want to see this tutorial either. JRPG, hence the name RPG Mini. And we have gotten wrecked by the first fight. Luckily, this game, super nice when it comes to your deaths. It will literally just bring you back to the tile before. You lose nothing. You also, after every fight, have the option of, okay, so we're going through that tutorial, of resting for a moment. While you rest, you're going to get your HP and SP back. It is a Japanese game. We can actually switch to Japanese at any point. The English translation is very early 2000s kind of English dictionary translation, but I can tell you the heart is in this game. It is a fantastic little game. And again, as I said, it is available for free both on Steam and on the game's website. So if you would like to give this game a try, it is casually about an hour to beat this game. And it is totally worth your time if you just have a quick evening. So we're going to come down here, we're going to grab some gear. We're also going to try to not die to the random wildlife. This is going to be difficult. We're going to have to take a lot of rests. The XP route in this game is kind of random. I take what I can get. It's also got some neat mechanics with this little CP gauge that you're not going to see me use almost at all until the final fight. But yeah, the story here is that there's Jiji, who is an old man, and there's Mago. So their actual names are Yance and Marana, but the dynamic is you have a young girl and an older man working together to go on an adventure to find the headpats, the water of the 1,000-year tree, because we've been sent on a quest to find it. All right, that's not how I want that fight to go. So you can, once again, the game is super nice when it comes to allowing you to redo fights. Unfortunately, we actually caught a fight on our way to the boss fight, so we're going to start a little bit low on health. But we'll make sure what we're doing. But hey, that gives us a chance to head pats again. Look at that. Change up our strat a little bit. Hope that it goes better this time. There we go. That's how we want that fight to go. So that is the first boss, which is going to be fun because on the next the next screen we go to, you're going to find that the boss is already going to be a regular enemy. But yeah, we will do a quick equip here. And also, if you defeat a strong monster, so a monster that's higher level than you, you also get stat points that you can spend, and we're just going to put them all into offense. And now we're going to be surprised because we had a magic book that gave us a map, and it doesn't work here. Okay, it doesn't really matter what you do. Alright, there we go. So we're going to get some armor for Maruna, but in the moment we are going to have to rest again. So there's going to be a lot of this kind of like, I'm going to try and push as hard as I can, and then as soon as something goes wrong, we just stop and rest, and hope that we don't get murdered while resting. Yeah, so we're going to keep traveling through this forest, trying to get to the 1,000-year tree. Gonna have some events here as we now run into this adventurer who's also here before, and they're kind of being a little coy and telling us a little bit about the forest. But we're not paying attention because we're just giving head pats. But yeah, Jiji and so Jans and Maruna are two adventurers, and they're just going through, having a good time here. And now we're going to take a break. Going to spend an evening here, and don't worry. Anytime there's a cutscene, there's a chance for more head pats. Ooh, head pats percent. There might be more going on there than you expect. Okay, Jans, once again, having our frontliner die is never a good sign. Yep, okay, we're down. But once again, you just restart from right before the battle. It's fantastic. Please, Jans, please live. Nope, Jans did not live. Luckily, experience is fine. Like, once again, everyone gets healed at the end of the battle. This game is super forgiving. Because it's definitely a game with really fun little mechanics and like how they do their battles, how they do the map. And at the same time, like, it wants you to have a good time because they know you only have like an hour of your time. So they're doing everything they can to, like, the dev, this is... how many games have the dev out at this time? This is the third in their Sword and Mind series. This is their only game that they have in English at the moment. But once again, free on Steam, free on the game's developer website. So do give this game a try. Sorry, I'm babbling, so we're gonna go down and we're actually gonna grab this weapon if this mushroomer allows us to. That's... Whee! Oh. I was square beyond where I thought it was, and I walked right in the map. Right into the wall there. Yep, we're gonna die here. Nope, okay. This run's not going particularly well. I'm making some mistakes here. But that's okay. Once again, game is super forgiving, and the extra levels we're picking up are going to pay off. Because there's a chance that to be a little bit safe for the marathon, I'm going to want to do a grind at the end. But that is a weapon that we just picked up for Maruna, so we're going to make sure that we equip the gear, and we also had picked up a robe for her. And now we're going to spend more of our stat points, and we're just, again, going to go all in on offense. Which also gives us a little bit of health, but luckily that gave me a chance to look at my health and realize that Jans was almost dead. So... It's a good thing that we had to stop there, but you can see we're now doing a lot more damage, and these mushroomers are being very aggressive. I do kind of want to get my health up before I go too much farther, because pretty soon we're going to be at a stage where the enemies are either going to kill us or we're going to kill them, and it's going to be a one round question of who lives, and it's going to be their choice. But we're going to have to grind those things for a little bit. Let's get a little more health. This event up here is we're going to... You may have noticed I quickly flipped by them earlier, but there's another... besides the guide, there's another character. Yeah, the official name is in Japanese, so that's the Japanese. But if you look for Jiji Mago, it's combined, you should be able to find it on Steam. Or if you are very silly, you can go to Twitter/whatever TigerionDono, and I had a tweet out this week with links to both this game and the next game are available both in stores and for free. So you can get both of those games. Yep, yeah. So the actual name is the combined, and for some reason I had to make a category for this, and the admins decided that, okay, this is a case of the game has decided. Oh no, Yes! Jans got the kill! Jans almost never gets the kill when he's by himself. They decided to put a space. I don't know why. It's not how it's actually... That's not how the dev does it, but... I wasn't willing to fight it. Please don't kill me. Yay! Yeah, we're now in a phase where we're at... These are the final enemies that we're going to be seeing in this game, and they very much have the option to just end me. As you can see by that guy just going through and wrecking Maruna in the back line. And there goes Jans. But, once again, this is probably going to be the run you see with the most just random deaths. And it's not going to hurt me that much because I just get sent back one square. Please don't kill me. You have decided to kill me. Okay. Actually, we'll do spend some of some of our points now. We're also gonna have to rest here. You can be attacked while you are resting. Which means you can end up in kind of a death loop where they just don't let you rest. Well, luckily this game is generally pretty nice, so you can get a couple of ticks if you're willing to wait. Also, this gives us a chance to grind up more dragons, because they have a lot of gold, and we're going to be spending all of our money in a moment to just buy as many healing items as we possibly can. Are dropping dragons like that. I'm gonna kill. Let's go to the store quick. So we're getting a little story here saying like, hey, wait a minute, I can detect that I am near the final point. You know what? I'm feeling a little risky. So let's spend our points. We're just a little bit below where I want to be stat-wise. But we're going to try it. We're going to go for the final boss. Don't ask the names of the items. That's head pats. Just head pats. But yeah, so we've found the 1,000-year tree, so we need to get the water from it, and we ran into the adventure. Oh, but what is this? It's the shopkeeper penguin. He's come to steal the water of the 1,000-year tree for himself. But don't worry, we have head pats to protect us. So now we must defeat the evil penguin Campari, who we have been completely ignoring in the stories thus far. Nice. Fight is going okay so far. Alright, phase 1 done. Oh, I'm sure I got great power. Random untranslated line, don't pay attention to that, just think about head pats. Because all we need are more head pats. And now that we have head pats, it's time to defeat the Guardian! SS Denial. And this is where things are going to start getting very sketchy. He can end me if he so chooses. And there is not much I can do about it. I'm gonna risk it. Risking it was the wrong choice. Because yeah, he has that attack that attacks both characters, and if he chooses to do that every round, there is not much I can do. But yeah, we are just going to try and item tank as much as we possibly can. And just let Maruna do as much, like, she's the only way that we're getting damage in. You heal yourself, you have enough health, get some more damage in. Get enough health. We definitely need to do double reproduction. Single reproduction. He's actually being... There we go, phase 2 down. And now it's time for phase 3, but we're so beaten. Oh no! And they knocked away the guard, the guardian who was showing us through the forest. But don't worry, we can't hurt it. But what we do have on our side, don't worry, we'll get there soon. What we do have on our side is the power of head pats. We'll get there soon. Come on, this is a long cutscene. I keep forgetting how long this cutscene is. Head pats. Come on, head pats in. Head pats in anime. So we have now found our inner strength by thinking of the power of head pats, and now we are going to destroy the final boss with the power of anime cutscenes. This is an extra part of the combat that we have just completely ignored to this point because it's faster to ignore it. But that is the death of the final boss. So now the guard comes back and reveals herself that she's actually a guardian, and it's okay for us to have the water of the 1,000-year tree because we came here pure of heart. But she is curious as to why we came to get it because we're not entirely sure. But that's okay. We just needed head pats. So we're gonna go back to, since we're adventurers, we'll go back to our guild. We completely, by skipping the tutorial, skipped a character. They're going to now show up after we go through the credits. So here we go. We got graphics, everything. And then finally, there's the editor. So we're thanking everyone who helped to make the game, and you. And thank you to everyone that watched. Thank you for playing. So now we're coming back to the guild. And so we've got the guild mistress. She's going to say like, oh, it's very odd, this whole quest. I'm going to go look into it more to figure out why we got sent on it. But the reason that we haven't hit time yet is in this cutscene where we're telling them all about our wonderful adventures and how we came together as a friend of old man and young girl. There's more head pats, and that's why you can't end with credits. Because the most important part of this game is head pats. Spin time. So that is Jiji Mago RPG Mini, or Jiji Mago Old and Young RPG Mini if you're looking up the English title on Steam. But yeah, we can't end this because someone said head pats %. Head pats are actually a tracked stat if you go into the there's a little autogaki, so after game thing. So but it's only in Japanese. But yeah, so that was, once again, Jiji Mago. It's free on Steam. It's free on the developer's website. I really recommend, if you just have an hour to play a little RPG game, this is a wonderful way to spend your time. And so I will end this here because now it is time for me to hand the baton to me. And I want to try and grab some more time for the marathon. So anytime you want to switch to the screen, the transition screen, I will switch to the next game. Thank you. So let's close that. And then we open this and we close this. And now my hands will begin to hurt. All right, advanced audio up to 20. So yeah, feel free to throw me back on anytime that's good for you.